Hey trendsetters, my little riding holiday is just finished. That was 6 days riding with 1 day off in Barcelona. I did about 5.75 to 6.5 hours of riding each day. It was just amazing because almost none of it was straight or on freeways. Probably 90-95% of it was all twisties around mountains, from big sweeping ones that were 120 k an hour to really tight ones where you're right down to second gear and crapping yourself because they were like 180, like the stuff in James Bond movies. It was amazing. I'll quickly show you the bike because a whole bunch of you were asking me about what's the Harley Pan America like. I loved it. The tyres that this guy's put on are road tyres, but they're really noisy. So originally I wanted to do a lot of dirt riding on this trip, and then I had to change my itinerary a lot because, well, to all bitumen, because I didn't realise that none of the companies in Spain will hire you a bike with dirt tyres because I don't want you to go on the dirt. But I'm kind of glad I did because I saw a lot more country. I did just shy of 2,000 kilometres in 5 days, and that doesn't sound like a lot in Australia. We're in a straight line when you're just hammering it, but here it's just in, out, like total road bike heaven on mountains, all of it. So I'm sore everywhere, my traps, my shoulders, my hands. I'm buggered. I feel every bit of 51. So I couldn't fault it. Like the clutches, sorry, the gearbox is a little bit clunky, like old Harley type clunky. I would have expected a bit better. Other than that, the suspension maybe a little bit soft. Probably could be adjusted. Those givey boxes and bags, you don't even notice they're on there. The brakes, could be better, I guess, but it's a heavy bike and I was really pushing it. I'm no GP rider, but I gave it a good shot. But so comfy. That seat, super comfortable. Big dash display. Tells you all sorts of cool stuff. Very easy to read. All the hand controls, super easy. It had cruise control. I never used it. It was pretty good on fuel. I was using about a tank and a quarter per day for 400 to 500 Ks. About 400-ish Ks of really heavy riding, and I was pushing it. I gave it a good squirt today. I got up to 210 and it was super windy and it started to wobble. So the bike had more in it, but I didn't. I backed off. That was enough. Can't fault it otherwise. The only other thing is this horrible big stupid can sounds horrible. Like, it's too quiet. It's got no Harley sound. You can tell that it's got it in it, but you really need to chuck that in the bin and put a Akrapovic or something on there and make it sound like a proper Harley. I think then I'd be so much in love that I wouldn't want to give it back. But back at the place where I got to give it back to, and it was about €780 US dollars for the whole 6 days hire. And I had to pay a little bit extra because I went over the kilometres, but because I paid it in advance I got a bit of a deal. So not too bad of a holiday. Camped a bit, stayed in cheap rooms because it's only me. So the accommodation wasn't overly expensive. Food in Spain isn't overly expensive, especially if you just go to cafes and stuff and not restaurants. Fuel's a bit more expensive than Australia, but who cares? It's a bike, you don't use that much. Overall, if you're a road bike nut, do it. It is awesome. And ask me and I'll email you the itinerary. It's a different Google Maps link every day. You just punch it and it goes straight into Google Maps and you just follow the blue line. You can't go wrong. There's about 4 to 6 stops each day and it's amazing. Every other corner you turn you just go, wow. It's the scenery or the castles or the little towns. Yeah, definitely do it. Cheers guys, see ya.